What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! So a shit ton of y'all have been requesting this specific video. I'm guessing the last couple of weeks, and I'm not even gonna lie, I kinda was almost about to blow past it just for the simple fact I just was sleeping on it, you know, to be 100% real with y'all, man. I've never been on this dude's channel before, man. 1.2 million subscribers, bruh. He posts all types of content, man, and you know, it's crazy because the YouTube community, I told y'all from the get-go, from past videos we reacted to, man, and it's just like, it's a huge community. There could be a lot of people really doing it in a certain section you don't even know about. With that being said, man, the dude we're gonna be looking at today, his name is called Prince EA. A video titled I Just Sued the School System. Now, I don't know what this has to do with exactly, maybe school, maybe it's just like a parody, who knows, man, but I'm ready to check it out.
Albert Einstein once
you already
said,
know,
everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them climb down and do a 10-mile run. Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots, do you find that fun? Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish? Swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless? Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive.
Oh!
He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage. So, Your Honor, this concludes my opening statement, and if I may present the evidence of my case, I will prove it.
Proceed.
Exhibit A. Here's a modern-day phone. Recognize it? Here's a phone from 150 years ago.
Fuck that! That's the phones y'all was
Here's a
using back in the day. That just makes me appreciate the shit we have now, boy. I would not want to go on the phone. I would not want to cake whatsoever on some shit like that. I wouldn't even want to have my motherfucking name issued on that fucking payment on the fucking bill, bro. That shit is embarrassing, son. Oh, Lord.
Big difference, right? Stay with me. Here's a car from today.
Ooh.
And here's a car from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Well, get this. Here's a classroom of today. And here's a class we used 150 years ago. Now, ain't that a shame?
That's the
And
same
literally more
shit!
than a
Oh!
century, nothing has changed.
Nothing has
Yet
changed!
You claim to prepare students for the future? But with evidence like that, I must ask, do you prepare students for the future or the past? I did a background check on you and let the record show that you were made to train people.
That is some deep ass shit right there, flight crew. Do you prepare your students for the future or do you prepare your students for the past? Think about that shit.
Factories, which explains why you put students in straight rows, nice and neat. Tell them sit still, raise your hand if you want to speak. Give them a short break to eat, and for 8 hours a day, tell them what to think. Oh, and make them compete to get an A. A letter which determines product quality, hence grade A of meat. I get it. Back then, times were different. We all have a past. I myself am no Gandhi. But today, we don't need to make robot zombies. The world has progressed. And now we need people who think creatively, innovatively, critically, independently, with the ability to connect. See, every scientist will tell you that no two brains are the same. And every parent with 2 or more children will confirm that claim. So please explain why you treat students like cookie cutter frames or snapback hats, giving them this one-size-fits-all crap.
Watch your language.
Sorry, Your Honor, but if a doctor
Crap is not a bad word.
the exact same medicine to all of his patients, the results will be tragic. So many people would get sick, yet when it comes to school, this is exactly what happens. This educational malpractice, where one teacher stands in front of 20 kids, each one having different strengths, different needs, different gifts, different dreams, and you teach the same thing the same way? That's horrific. Ladies and gentlemen, the defendant should not be acquitted. This may be one of the worst criminal offenses ever to be committed. And let's mention the way you treat your employees.
Objection. Overruled. I want to hear this.
It's a shame. I mean, teachers have the most important job on the planet, yet they're underpaid? No wonder so many students are short-changed. Let's be honest, teachers should earn just as much as doctors, because a doctor can do heart surgery and save the life of a kid, but a great teacher can reach the heart of that kid and allow him to truly live. See, teachers are heroes that often get blamed, but they're not the problem. They work in a system without many options or rights. Curriculums are created by policymakers, most of which have never taught a day in their life. just obsessed with standardized tests. They think bubbling in a multiple choice question will determine success. That's
multiple
outlandish.
guess, I call that bitch.
These tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned, but don't take my word for it. Take Frederick J. Kelly, the man who invented standardized testing, who said, and I quote, "These tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned." Ladies and gentlemen of the
Then
jury,
why not listen to the
if we
man?
continue down this road, the results will be lethal. I don't have much faith in school, but I do have faith in people. And if we can customize healthcare, cars, and Facebook pages, then it is our duty to do the same for education, to upgrade it, change it, do away with school spirit, because that's useless. Unless we're working to bring the spirit out of each and every student, that should be our task. No more Common Core. Instead, let's reach the core.
I hate Common Core. That's what they call that shit too.
Sure,
they call that
is
shit, I
important,
think.
but no more than art or dance. Let's give every gift an equal chance. I know this sounds like a dream, but countries like Finland are doing impressive things. They have shorter school days, teachers make a decent wage, homework is non-existent, and they focus on collaboration instead of competition. But here's the kicker, boys and girls.
That was deep.
Their educational system outperforms every other country in the world. Other places like Singapore are succeeding rapidly. Schools like Montessori, programs like Khan Academy, there is no single solution. But let's get moving, because while students may be 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. So let's attend to their dreams, and there's no telling what we can achieve. This is a world in which I believe, a world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees. I'll rest my case.
Well, there we have it, it looks like. There was so much that I learned from that shit, and it's crazy because it was like so subliminal. I don't know what you guys say about this flight crew, but this man Prince EA Snap, first time seeing this on his channel, bro. I mean, first time seeing this channel, you know, just in general, to just be a fat man and to not disappoint, bro. That was a good ass job. I hope that shit made it onto fucking like national TV, or it needs to be a damn commercial or some shit, but I can see him most definitely doing commercials in the future. But hey, what is flight crew thing, man? Be sure to get down below in the comment section what you guys would like me to react to next, and get at me on social media. You guys know where to find me by now, man. Hashtag that still motherfucking 2016 takeover, man. Coming up in the 2017, man. You already know how we rocking, man. The grind don't stop.
Case another case. Walk right out the courthouse and busted up a plate. If you smoking mid, you better step up out the room.